faith family. As you see, we're on an adventure, and I chose to take this back road because I want to show you something that is pretty freaking cool. I'm still new to the area, as you know, right? So I know what it is that I'm trying to see and show you, but I just don't know exactly where it is. So we might have a couple of cuts here, but it's worth it to see some of the cool things. You see our valley below. I'm on a mountain, kind of. So yeah, I think it's coming up here very, very soon. And it's so weird that they put this here, but maybe it's significant in some way, shape, or form. I seen this particular thing from across the way, and I was like, how the heck do you get there? And then I accidentally took a wrong turn a couple of days ago, and I was like, ow, this is how you get there. And so, yeah, you know me, I'm like Dora the Explorer or something, I don't know, but, it's been a rough couple of months for everybody out there, and me, I'm just kind of chilling, going with the flow, kind of like water, you know, and I can see why, from the outside, why people are so upset and frazzled. I don't have to find a home just yet. I am okay where I'm at for a little while still, but there is going to be a time where I need to rent, and I've been watching the prices of rentals, and they're outrageous. And then these rental places have the nerve to be like, okay, well, not only do we want you to have 3 times the rent as income, so if you are paying $500 a month, right, they want you to make $1,500 a month, and not a lot of places pay well enough for that. And I know Dollar General, where I'm currently working, it does not pay anything. I'm a key holder, and I make not even $12 an hour. And I'm practically management. I'm the manager on duty when the management isn't around. Even when management is around, I pick up that responsibility. So, you know, guys, inflation and all that is ridiculous, but then these apartment or rental places, or people that are trying to rent homes and whatnot, they have the nerve to want you to have a clean criminal background, clean credit, clean everything. They want to like look into your life as if, you know, it's a fine-tooth comb, and then you're not allowed to have pets. And if you do have pets, you have to pay a deposit for your pets, and the deposit is non-refundable, and it's per pet. And like, by the time you're all said and done, you need to have first month and last month plus security. By the time it's all said and done, you're broke, and then you don't have enough money to eat. Like, I don't understand what's going on in America. If it were up to me, I would start a community. I'd buy some land. But I don't have enough money to buy any land, and it's not up to me. Or else everybody would be off grid. I would, you know, I don't know. I'm just talking smack because, you know, it's oh, there it is. Look. Why do we got a caboose right here? Can you see it? Oh, let me see if I can roll down the window. That didn't do much good, did it? Well, anyway, how the caboose got there is beyond me, but there is a caboose right there. I told you I didn't know exactly where it was. Thankfully, no other cars are behind me. We have some really, really pretty landscape around here. But yeah, too much is going on for everybody, and inflation and all that other good stuff. It's not fun in America right now, and a lot of people coming from foreign countries here think, I don't know what they think. All I know is that it's insane, and I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna say much more because, you know, Uncle Al, he has no rhythm, and he likes to try to shut you up. Have you guys ever heard of the Elephant Emporium? There is this place, it's called Mr. Ed's Elephant Emporium. It's a candy shop too, but excuse the truck on the road. Apparently that guy who owns that shop, apparently he was in a movie of some sort, and he's actually pretty famous. I've never seen the movie or heard of it. I don't even know what movie they're talking about. I should really look it up, right? Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling. I'll be back in just a minute when I reach my other destination. Alright? I'll see you soon. Alright, everybody. I reached my destination. And this is called Mont Alto. So I've never been here before. Looks pretty interesting and cool. There's a trail in here. I forget what it's called right now. I'll put it on the screen when I get to editing, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna get out, get my collective crap together, and get ready to take you on an adventure. I will see you in just a few minutes. It's really quiet. It sounds like there's a stream or something that way. There's definitely a bridge. I see it now. Isn't this cool? What in the world did I stumble onto? Well, I did stumble, yeah, I did. But then when I got here, I looked up what trail I could use and everything else. So, this is Pennsylvania's oldest state park. I'm gonna take a picture of this. And then you can pause and read it if you want to yourself. I'm a dunce. Instead of taking a picture, I accidentally shut it off. Alright. Voila. It's so pretty. I wonder why they chose to make this in this shape. I wonder if that was a bell instead of a light at one point in time. Oh, let me get more under. Whew. There's holes up there. Can you see them? I wonder what that's all about. I could use another coat of paint, but it's pretty well kept, it looks like. I always seem to find streams. I don't think I'm ever going to need to worry about being near water while, like, apocalypse happens. For some reason, I seem to find water all the time. So, and this, we're pretty far on the top of the mountain. So, this is probably really fresh and clean. So, that's pretty cool. I'm not trying it today, though. It's definitely still too chilly to do anything like that. Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna see where I'm supposed to go, like where the trail is and which way it goes. Alright? I'll talk to you soon. Well, it looks like I found the trail that I originally wanted to be on. It is up that way. So, I'm ready to take it. I'll be back with, alright, Faith family. I am about halfway through the trail. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am about halfway through the trail. And there's like a little maintenance shelter or whatever over there. And if you were walking through the woods and saw this, I think it would be kind of creepy at night to run into a silo in the middle of nowhere. But, you know, it is what it is, right? I guess there's houses or something nearby, or maybe this is a maintenance shelter for the state park here. But yeah, pretty interesting. It's beautiful, beautiful out here today. I thank the Father for the beautiful, beautiful weather. I'm down for an early spring. You all already know that, though. So, you know, I do like walking in the woods, but I gotta say, I'm also very thankful that it's still early in the day. You can see. Can you imagine how pitch black it is at night? I was a big bookworm when I was a kid, and one of the things that they always say in the books is don't go into the woods at night. Strange things occur. And I'm pretty much a punk. Even though I know I've got the Father on my side and no weapon formed against me shall prosper, I'm not taking my chances and coming out here at night. Not unless I absolutely have to. And so I'm thankful for the daylight. I'm thankful for the weather. And I am going to continue my journey. There's a point up ahead that I think you guys will really, really like. I haven't been there yet, so I don't know how far up ahead it is. So, yeah, we're gonna get there. Right, everybody. I'll be back. We are getting closer to my point of interest. And this has been a nice little walk. This is a area where the woods are nice and cool. The forest is nice and cool. Oh, I almost tripped. I think that's the first time that's happened in video, on film, like after all these years. That's so funny. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, but the sun is nice and warm. The forest is cool. The sun is warm. If you're dressed appropriately, right now I'm kind of overdressed because it was still cool when I left my house. So, yeah, if you're dressed appropriately and you can take your layers off like I can, or put layers on, you're gonna be good on this trail. There does seem to be a lot of property that, you know, a lot of houses and stuff that back up to this area. So that's kind of cool. It's a beautiful day. I can certainly say that. And I'm thankful, like I said, I'm thankful that the Father brought me out today. You know, the veil is thinning, right? And like I said a short bit ago, you know, we have, I don't know about you, but I have always been told to stay out of the forest at night because things aren't always as they seem. And at night, I guess, according to legend, the veil is the thinnest. And things that are in the spirit realm can manifest into our realm, right? But these days, it seems like the veil, because it's thinning, it is allowing things to be seen, no matter when it is, day or night. And the forest can be dangerous in the day, and that's why I urge you to take precautions. I sent my dad my location. He knows how long this trail is, approximately how long it's going to take me to do it. And also, I have an app running in the background that allows me to track where I am. It's called Ooohhhh, and this is one of the trails on Ooohhhh that I chose to do. So I decided that those things there, you see, how pretty is that? All these nice houses. Here's my question. How's anybody affording these houses out here? I mean, let's be honest, the way things are going right now, it's hard for anybody to afford anything. But anyway, I digress. When you are outside doing these things, it's not just the supernatural that you gotta worry about. It's also the human element. And right now, for the love of many shall grow cold, right? And so you never know what kind of person or people are out here angry, feeling unworthy, unloved, you know, all those things that could bubble up inside and manifest evil. So you gotta be careful. You gotta send your locations to people that you trust. Of course, I trust my dad. And I have that All Trails running in the background, and it's pretty cool. All Trails is pretty cool because you get to track your elevation on this flat plane and to see how high up you've gotten on the Appalachian Mountain area. So I know to the West Coast crew, these aren't mountains, but this app, that's besides the point, this app tracks your elevation from sea level, that level ruler that we use to see how high up we go. Anyway, and it tracks how long it's taken you to do the trail. It tells you approximately how long it'll take you to do it from beginning to end. And I think it tracks your calories or something like that, but I just wanted it to make sure that I'm on the right path because you can navigate with it and watch where you're going. So that's my little 2 cents today. I know we all have no fear. We have faith over fear, right? And we're not afraid of anything that's spiritual because we have something greater in us than what is here in this world. So I have one more corner to round. I got to check my maps and see about approximately how far it's going to be, and I will be right back, okay? Did you ever just sit in the stillness of the woods, of the forest? Goodness, excuse me. This is so beautiful. It's just very, very quiet. No birds out here right now. Just some rustling leaves from the wind. Thank you, Father, for your creation. It is absolutely astounding. Alright, everybody. I actually didn't reach the final destination because I'm having a hard time finding it. They said that there was a overlook somewhere around here, and none of these trails are marked clearly, so I have to hold my phone in my hand to see the trail that All Trails has. And so I'm not very adventurous right now, feeling like wandering more into the woods. So I'm gonna turn around and head back because I have got to use the bathroom. And there's plenty of places for me to use the bathroom here. But I don't think so. There's a nice little pond down there that I'm sure has leeches in it. And overall, this was actually a very, very good trip. Sorry for the bouncing. That's my low P dance. And so, yeah, we've had a great little adventure so far. This was a very beautiful trail, and I am super excited to be sharing it all with you. If I find anything on the way back, because I kind of went the wrong way to begin with. So, there's apparently a Y back there that you're supposed to veer to the right instead of the left, and it's not, like I said, it's not clearly marked, so I just walked past it because it was more straight than left. Anyway, enough rambling. Here's some beautiful views of the scenery here. And I bet you the overlook is somewhere over that way a little bit more. But like I said, the trails are not clearly marked. And I'm by myself. And I saw hunters earlier, back that way. So I have got to, be careful. So with all that being said, I love you and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, Faith family. So I'm back at my car and, I'd say all in all, the trail itself is a nice little workout. It is, if you do it right, it's pretty steep, but it's very quiet. And like I said earlier, it's cool and warm because it has equal amounts of sun and shade. I can say though that if you don't pay attention, you can easily go the wrong way. And if you go the wrong way, it's a little bit longer than the original trail itself, and kind of a big pain in the butt. It's not clearly marked. The trail, I think it's called Loop Road or something like that, Loop Trail. Yeah, it's not clearly marked as you get towards the end, where you're supposed to then meet up with the original trail that you were supposed to be on. So if you don't pay attention, it's hard to it's hard to find where you're supposed to be going then. So with that being said, I was finally on the right path when I realized I had another 3 miles to go to get back here, and I had like no battery left. I did find the right path to the overlook, and since now I understand the path in full, I'll probably try to get to the overlook sometime soon. However, I don't think I'm going to do this trail ever again by myself. I have to have somebody come with me because I got really freaked out. I was coming back and there's nobody else around in this area. Once you get up into that trail, if you see anybody, you'll see them, you'll hear them, and I passed a certain point where it was just, there's no way that I wouldn't have seen anybody standing there, especially somebody that was supposed to be cutting down trees. But in the background, after I had passed it by like a minute or two, rounded the bend and everything, I heard a chainsaw. And yeah, I'm pretty sure like forestry people do maintain the woods up in there, but I'm pretty sure I would have seen them, they would have said hello, something to that effect. This was more of a, I don't know, it was very, very strange. And I can tell you that something told me in my gut to get out of there, like to move it. And so I made it the whole way back to my car. Thanks be to the Father above, without anything happening. And I was able to control my breathing
And I don't know, the Holy Spirit took over. I swear, guys, I promise you, I kid you not. Like, I was able to control my breathing enough that I was practically running without running, and not panting. And when I finally slowed down, and thought that maybe I was safe, that's when I started panting again. Um, and that's when they started their stuff again with the chainsaw. It was such a weird experience. On my way in, I saw people dressed in hunting gear with rifles. And I don't know, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm sure you all know this. I don't have to hide it from you. So, it looked very strange. There was 3 men hunting on my way in, and I hightailed it in onto the trail faster, and then on my way back, I hear this chainsaw noise from who knows where, and twice. The second time, I just kept it moving as fast as possible without trying to cause any attention to come back to me. And yeah, it was a very strange walk today. So I don't think I'll be coming back here by myself. But I do want to get to that overlook, and if there's safety in numbers, I am just a itty bitty me. But I do serve a mighty God, and I'm sure that the Most High was with me, that the Creator protected me and allowed His Holy Spirit to do what it needed to do to my body so that way I could move in ways that I've never moved before and breathe silently, not panting, not overbearingly, but silently, and be able to hear what was going on behind me at the same time. So I'm thankful for all of that happened today, because I had that gut instinct, and all of a sudden the Father was there with me, protecting me, leading me, and yeah. So, with all that being said, I'm sitting in the parking lot and there's a car, so I didn't want to catch them for their privacy. Look at that tree. It's like mangled, but it's mangled all the way up there, and it's the only one. Like I was saying earlier, the spirit world and the, what our reality will say, okay? They're meshing. The veil is thinning, and, I'm pretty sure what happened to me in the woods today was supernatural, and, not anything else. I can't understand it. Just like I can't understand how that tree is mangled all the way up there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm babbling. I love you all, and I hope you have a fantastic Friday, and stay blessed.